Welcome to the Pillow Talking Podcast. It's your boy JT.
And Nene.
And look, man, welcome back to us. We were gone.
About 2-3 weeks.
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened the first week. Second week was my birthday and just Mardi Gras and kids home. Mardi Gras is like, explaining Mardi Gras to people who are not from the South, like, it's hard to explain how a festival takes over an entire region for like 3 days. It's just nonstop parades and partying, whatever.
Right. It's crazy.
You know more than me. You're actually from down south. You know, I moved.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's where we've been. Yeah, we gonna get back being consistent. We got to. Like, we just gotta be more consistent. I think for us, we also have to be practical. So I think we should post every other day instead of every day. Podcast once a week, and let's see how that goes. Because I mean, we got 3 kids. We can't just if you want everyday posts, I can tell you who to follow. Follow the NAACP award when they kept on stage. Follow Everyday with Agent K. Follow these people.
Yeah,
who are dedicated.
We post every day.
Yeah, but we are going to be practical for us, and I think you guys will appreciate that more.
Yeah.
Than, you know,
us trying to keep up with, I don't know.
We're not trying to keep up. I think we're just trying to beat the algorithm. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
real.
Keep up with the algorithm, and because it does what it wants anyway.
Yeah. So, what did we miss while we were out? Nothing too crazy. I don't think. I haven't been too locked into social media because it's just complete trash. Not social media, like reality
news,
celebrities. It's just all over the place. You got, like, I saw. I don't even know if it's true because I didn't even click on it. I saw like Adidas was trying to bring Kanye back, which is a whole thing. I
did see that, but I didn't know if it was true either.
I saw Dwayne Wade still fighting with his, all the stuff. I saw that. I saw Boosie fighting with T.I. I just don't have time to keep up with the drama. Like, it's just
too old for that.
One reason in particular is because I have been reading a lot about how we are so captivated by celebrities' lives. Like, we literally, like, we almost become empathetic. Like, we feel what they feel.
Yeah.
Like, it was like these people wouldn't care. Like, people like sending them birthday gifts and like, it's like, I get the fandom. It's okay to be a fan, be fanatic, but man, it goes too far now.
Yeah, people be acting like they know them for real. Like, I'm like, these people wouldn't know you from like Adam.
Ready to fight over people. Like, and I'm not even joking when I say that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Birthday, man, turning 28. I knew I turned 28 because I'm starting to, like, you know, when you're growing up and you hear people saying, man, one day you're going to be old enough, you're just going to be waking up hurting, and you're going to be like, why am I hurting? Like, or why, why do I care what kind of pillow I get? Like, when you're 20 in college, when you're 8, you don't care about your pillow.
You don't. You ain't buying them.
Flat,
oh my God, them
pillow can be
ball.
Pillow can be $5 from $1. We don't care. You just need a pillow.
Dollar Tree pillow, bro.
When you're 28, mattress and pillows matter.
Yes.
Like,
oh my goodness.
I could literally have been sleeping on the couch because it's just a better night's sleep. Like, we broke our bed and moving, trying to be superheroes.
My brother.
Yeah, like, we folded, like, it was a inner spring pillow top. Don't buy those.
Don't buy those, guys.
Just spend the money to get a good mattress. But anyway, in the process of moving, I think we broke some of the springs, and the bed has been very
terrible ever since, like, hurting both of us.
It's like every day it's like it feels like we're falling deeper and deeper into the floor. It's very weird.
Or like a spring is just sticking you,
it's
some type of hurting your leg. Like, JT has all body. I guess all his body hurts, but just my legs be hurting so bad.
It's like, horrible. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty decent birthday. My wife didn't give me a single thing.
Yes, I did. I got you some Adidas shirts. Don't show them. Oh my!
This girl got me. Hey, y'all. I wish I could put these on to show y'all how small these shorts are.
They're 3 inches.
If I put these shorts on without undergarment, like leggings, my meat was hanging out. Like, why did you buy me these shorts?
Because they was $8. They was $30.
You spent $8 on my stuff? Like, that's
they were $30.
I'm only worth $8?
And they were $8. I had to get them.
I'm only worth $8?
No, but that's the point. I had to get them. You
could have kept that
because it was cheap.
You could have you spent more at, literally, I'm not lying, you spent more at getting coffee this morning than you did on my birthday gift.
No, because you told me you ain't want nothing. And I said, okay.
That's nothing.
No, yeah, there you go. And so I said, okay, well, I'm gonna get you something when it's not your birthday, but it's gonna be for your birthday. I was being fake
humble, man. Of course I want something.
You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? I'm tired of the mind games, bro. I'm tired of the mind games that you men play.
I turned to a woman for 30 seconds because you do the same thing.
No.
I don't want too much.
I don't want too much. I'll let you know I want something. I'll let you know what I want. You never let me know what you want. And then when I go get your clothes, you be mad. I
believe wholeheartedly in biblical principles. So you have sewn an $8 gift into me for my birthday. I will return the favor on your birthday.
With an $8 gift. No, it has to be discounted. It was a $30. It was discounted to $8.
I'm gonna find something that's $8 and still discounted to $3.
That's childish. But I don't care because I don't care. This is not your full gift because I told you already what I was gonna do.
I told you
because I said
okay. Even if this was my full gift, why did you give me something that then I put them on? You say I can't wear.
No. I didn't say that. I said you needed to wear some tights underneath.
Nah, I'm wearing them. I'm wearing them raw.
If they're gonna put you in jail. They're gonna put you in jail.
Speaking of that,
they're
raw,
gonna put you in jail.
Speaking of raw, man,
can you stop?
Is the dating scene really that bad? Like, and I'm not.
People tell me it is. Honestly, okay, I'm not even lying. People tell me it is.
I thank God every day that I'm married, not because I love you. I just don't want to be dating in 2023.
Right,
like,
not for real.
So I watch Kendra G. I watch these people who have these dating shows or whatever, like hookups, and I watch, and it's like the hoops you have to jump through on the first conversation nowadays.
Like, it's wild. It's 0 to 100.
I could not do it. I mean, you gotta have 800 credit score. You gotta have $1 million. You gotta
make 6 figures at 25.
And for me, I'm just sitting there like, okay. If this is the case, not only would I have had a poor dating experience, I would just been solo dolo.
Yeah.
Because when we got together, dating wasn't like that.
No. Dating was still old fashioned.
It wasn't old fashioned.
I'm not gonna say like old fashioned like that, but like it was still like how it was in the 2002s, 2005s. You know, it was in like so different how it is now. It's like now different. It's like, what in the world? What is this?
Like people have all these requirements,
right?
Which I get, but
come on.
It's just like some of it's just like, come on, man.
Like the fact that you say like you're like somebody under 25 need to have 6 figures, like,
bro. No, thank you.
What?
Like, and it goes both ways. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. Yes, there are people in the 25s that are making 6 figures in tech, nursing, medical, whatever.
However, some people are in school.
But that is a small percentage. Matter of fact, you keep talking, I'm gonna look up the percentage. Like,
that's crazy to me. And I really don't know how. I wouldn't have made it either, honestly. It would just I can't even say what I would do, but I don't know. But dating is completely different. I mean, whenever me and JT was dating, that was just like 8 years ago?
Yeah, 8 years ago.
And we really just went slow. We took it slow. Like, we just was friends.
Okay. So 7.6% of people out of the qualified, let's say 21 to 35, 7.6% earn between 75,000 and 100,000. That's men and women.
7%?
Black. 7.6 out of that category.
So come on, y'all.
So you, come on, man.
Come on.
Y'all, it's gonna boil down to everybody fighting for the same 3 people. Like, come on.
Stop.
It can't. The dating pool. Is the dating pool really that bad down? Like, do you know any single people? Like,
yes, the girls from a woman perspective, the women do say it's hard. It's hard dating right now.
What do they say is hard?
And I'm not sure if it's there because
Right.
they're whatever standards they have for their men, or if it's just necessarily the men that the problem is. I know a lot of them locally do have a hard time just because of where we are. It's just
Yeah, it's just
pickings are slim.
Yeah,
you know. But
Louisiana
then
first.
again, people also don't want to move, or they also don't want to travel, and so
point.
it's like, okay, well, you know, you already know the problem here. Why don't you go
explore other
put yourself out there or look for something else? And that's another thing. A lot of people I know don't want to put themselves out there either. So it's like, okay, well, girl, you gotta do something. You know, like.
Well, then I look at it like this. I say, because, you know, I talk to dudes at the gym all the time.
Yeah.
There's so many guys, like good men, who are just like so, I don't want to say afraid, but they're just like to a point where they think every woman is just trying to get a free date or get bills paid, because like that's what's been presented to them. Like, you need to have this, this, and this. So if you're a single man and not all you're hearing, but mostly what you're hearing is, you know, you need to have good job, car, your own place, blah, 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 before I talk to you, naturally you're going to be like, what do you really want from me? Right. Are you looking for help with your financial situation? Are you looking for protection? What are you looking for? So I think a lot of men feel that way nowadays, way more than when I was out dating.
Yeah, I agree. And so technically, I mean, honestly, if you think about it, I guess people on both sides are just cautious.
Yeah, I think
the people who actually want a real relationship.
I think what happened, and
they might have PTSD.
I think what happened was there was a rise in influencer relationships, whether, you know, YouTube couples, whether it's rappers, baby mamas. There was this rise in, this is what a young relationship looks like. Taking trips and going to the mall and balling out, buying Teslas, and that's what a relationship is. Like, oh yeah, like, let me go get my body. Like, he got my body done, and like that's what we. Even if we didn't do it intentionally, subconsciously, people have been, you know, fed that this is what young relationships look like now. They're going to nice restaurants, taking pictures by Steak 48 signs and the bottle service. And because we are, once again, we are so, I don't even know the word. Like, it's like we are mesmerized by people who, one, are normal, and two, if you really could see behind Instagram, you would see just how terrible they are. Yeah. Like, so.
And it's also just like, okay, how many times do people have to prove that? Or how many times do people have to get, like, exposed for you to see that, you know? Like, not to base your entire life off of what somebody posts. It's really not real. Like, it's crazy, you know?
Oh, yeah, go to the door. All right. Our kids... uncle came drop off gifts, so I'm not even gonna lie, we forgot where we were on this podcast, but I will wrap up the part about dating currently. I hope that it's really not as bad as I see. Like, I hope it's really not just a bunch of people mesmerized by celebrities, false realities, trying to find the perfect 100% complete ready person. I hope that's not what dating life is.
I'm glad you said that, because I think I know what it kind of is now. Like, you know how when you have an idea of something that you want to do, and then you just like don't want to deal with the rough patch or the getting there. You just want it to happen, right? So I think telling people from jump, like, this is what I want, finding that person that already has what you want, I think people feel like they skip over the patch. Like, it's not going to still be rough.
They're trying to circumnavigate just the
they just want the good. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
they want to ignore the growing phase.
That's just idiotic.
Because it's impossible.
Like, anytime you combine two people in any relationship,
you're going to grow.
Some friction. Like, people believe different. They think different. Yeah. That's just going to be natural friction. Yep. Like, and that's not bad. All conflict is not bad.
Like, if you don't have conversations like that, or heated conversations, not necessarily like fighting, but sometimes you will fight, you know, but like, if it's not toxic, but I mean, like, you will disagree, because that's normal.
Natural.
Like, honestly, people want you to do that. Like, therapists and stuff like that, marriage counselors, like, you should have conversations where you disagree and agree and come to a point like where you figure out, okay, this is what we can do, this is what we can't do. Like that is important to do that. Like that's kind of weird. You're not dating yourself, you're not marrying yourself, you know. It's kind of strange. And if you don't want to deal with that, then you should be single.
And then so yeah, I think we wrap that up. Because, I mean, all my other stuff is kind of personal. Like, I don't want to, offend anybody about how I feel about dating right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, moving on. I mean, I did want to kind of talk about our kids, you know.
Yeah, of course we can talk about our kids.
Having a boy.
All over the place.
Dom,
With the 11
last
kids.
episode, I got to see her
reaction.
Real reaction. I
Father
think 2 weeks
God.
later, she's kind of, finally accepted that 1 girl, 3 boys is just her. I
accepted it. I'm cool. I'm good. But it's just, I always have a random reminder, like, dude, Journey is your only girl. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know why. I don't know why I would think I would have another kid. Like, another girl, I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's funny.
Nonetheless.
But I was the only girl, so.
It's very interesting. Sad, to see our kids grow up.
Yeah, it's very sad.
It's a very weird feeling that you can't
stop
describe.
Them. Yeah.
Because, like, a part of you is like, yeah, they're getting bigger. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you're happy they get to do more fun things. But then it's like,
dang, bro, they're getting bigger.
That's so sad. Like, I know, like, I can't even, I'd be sad sometimes thinking, like, one day we're going to have, like, just buku teenagers in here. Like,
it's crazy.
I can't. And also the fact that one day Evan won't be here, like, it'll be the younger siblings and Evan won't be here.
One day it's just going to be, every day they're all going to be gone.
And one day, well, I might like that. I'm not even going to lie.
All right, so The Last of Us is a great, because I don't know why you just ruined the.
Because I only had 2 years with you.
Okay.
Like, alone, so. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to suck.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, huh?
Yeah. Not really.
Okay.
So The Last of Us, I want to talk about this show. I want to talk about shows that are. It's crazy how we got so used to bulk release. Like Netflix would put like 8 seasons out at one time.
Oh my God, yes.
And we were just binge watching. Like now, we're getting back. Like everything's going back to what it
backwards.
was.
It's funny.
Like we're going back to shows that release weekly at a set time every week. Everybody reacts.
Yeah.
Whether we do it on social media in person.
And they keep everybody going until the next week.
Like Fresh Prince is out.
Yeah.
Last of Us. These shows, like I'm finding myself watching TV when I had got to a point, especially during the pandemic, you just watched everything. You just burn out. You just be on YouTube. But like I'm going back to TV. So that's very cool. But The Last of Us is a great adaptation of a game to TV. And it's been enjoyable. Like I actually been.
Yeah, we look forward to it. We
nice
look forward
little
to it.
decompress.
It's great.
So yeah.
It's great to look forward to.
What else we got going? We have to finish outfitting our house.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna get. Do you want to get a new bed? Like do a whole new set?
Unless if we're not gonna go like boho, then no.
I mean, we can look at it, just see. I don't know. It might just be
because I mean, I think our bed is like cool enough.
Yeah,
like it can be different. We just have to change the like colors and stuff.
Yeah,
but like
the
gray will go fine with anything. So
gotcha.
But I do. I do want to have like a conservative bedroom. You know, I don't think we care for like a lot of dramatics. We don't. We're not those type of people.
No, we don't.
But like obviously just like the regular set of a bed and a dressers and like side tables.
Yeah, just the stuff that I would never care about. You know what's funny? Like, it's gonna sound weird. Sometimes I walk in the house, it's not fully furnished yet, and I'm okay. Like I think it's just the guy in me that's just like.
Oh, he doesn't care.
As long as I got a bed.
Yeah, he literally is fine. This is like we literally right now, low key. I mean, we have the minimum.
Yeah,
we have the minimum. And besides TVs, we have TVs. We have our electronic stuff. Well, most of it, but for the minimum, like table, chairs, beds, sofa. We have the minimum right now. It's just about like the decor and putting our touches, our personality into the house. That's what we don't have right now. So
yeah, so we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And that should be fun. And then we're gonna add a baby.
We're gonna try to do our best, man.
Yeah.
We didn't even take note before and after, but we should have did that.
I did a video.
Cool. Perfect. That's cool content. Bro, I did want to say Dominique almost dropped at 85 inch TV.
Really? Why are you telling them my business?
Well, it was my fault. I should not.
I mean, you don't have anybody helping you.
I
It's
shouldn't
just
have
me.
trusted you to help me.
My mom helps my dad all the time with the TV.
Your mom is built.
Ford tough.
Your mom is built. Like, yeah.
Ford tough.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure your mom could do it by herself.
Stupid.
Anyway, yeah, man. So it's really not too much we got this week. I've been putting off my thing, but I think it's God's timing because a lot of the topics I wanted to talk about don't even exist anymore, and the ones that I was thinking about are the ones that are trending. So I think it's the perfect time to kind of get it done. So be on the lookout for that. Music is definitely coming out. That
it has to.
It's the first thing.
Yeah, putting off anymore. It has to come out.
Coming out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much all we have this week.
We're soon gonna be snapping up pictures for the next book, but yeah.
Yeah, the book is gonna be dope.
It's done. So
it's done.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
We just have to release it.
Yeah, I mean, we are in a very weird spot where, let's say you're climbing a hill and you get to a point where you can just breathe again, and then you know your goal is still here. But we're at that point where we're not done,
right?
But we are content.
Yeah,
and we are the gratitude. We're kind of at a place where we got some of the stuff we wanted. Everybody's good.
We're still thankful, but
we very gratitude. Take it all in, and now it's a refocus back to that grind, the purpose. To see what it's just. You get to that moment sometimes. I think it's okay to kind of
to breathe, to take it in, and bask in that moment. I agree. That's exactly how I feel, because we've been a lot of the things that we are doing right now are able to do. I think we've thought about it all the time. Whenever we lived in an apartment, we always thought about that. We
always thought about having bro. This is gonna sound crazy to people, but just being able to give our kids the ability to go play outside, which they have been loving.
Yeah.
It's just such a cool feeling. Giving them to see my kids walking the street and playing outside like we used to, just feels good. It feels right. We go to the park right down the street. Yeah. We walk
for
to
them
the
to
pond.
have a safe neighborhood.
To them to just be able to be kids and not be confined to an apartment anymore.
Yeah, that feels
feels good. You just want to take those moments in. To be able to invite people over to come, it's just that feels good.
Yeah.
That feels amazing.
To be able to be in control of if the trash overflowing outside of your home. That feels good. My God.
To be able, you know what I'm saying? That feels good.
Simple things, yeah.
So yeah, we just great.
The kids love to ring out the doorbell, y'all.
You gotta stop that. Though.
They love to ring the doorbell. They literally just ring the doorbell. It's just something that they think is new. Man. They just love to ring the doorbell.
Last, I want to end with this, and we'll get out of here. It is okay to be yourself. You can achieve whatever you want to do in life by being yourself. So Kev on Stage. Kevin Frederick won the NAACP award. And what I love most is that he went up there and accepted that award.
I love that too.
I would, if anybody thought he was going to do anything different, you are crazy.
You don't know him.
Because that is him. Yeah. That was him when we met him when he came
before
on a tour.
That was
all
him.
That showed me in that moment is you can get on any stage and yourself, you are good enough to get on to win national awards and not have to subdue who you are.
Yep.
That's what I take when I see the Kevin on stage, the Tabithas,
Yeah.
you can be, and for us especially, like you can be authentic, you can be Christian, kingdom minded, and
yes,
you don't have to
and succeed, bro.
be somebody else.
Nope.
Be yourself.
Yep.
Be you.
Stay
And I know
true.
it sounds so cliche, but we're living in a world where people can't even be themselves. They're one way on Facebook. They're another person on Twitter. They're another person on LinkedIn. They're another person on Twitch. They're another be you. Be consistent.
All across the board.
People should be able. Now, I'm not saying just be wild on.
Right, everything.
Like, be smart, like in different
be wise,
social settings.
yeah.
But I'm saying you should be good or consistent.
Yeah.
Like, and places where you're not accepted, that's not the place for you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And people don't accept you, go where you are, appreciate it.
Yeah.
And not tolerate it. So I'll leave you with that.
Yep.
Because to me, man, like, no cap, like, and stuff normally don't really touch me, but like to see somebody go win an award and be their self.
That was so
forget
churchy.
the award. It just shows you can be who you are.
Yeah.
Like, and not be ashamed of whatever you are.
Right.
Like Tabitha be making some weird vegetarian food sometimes. She don't care.
No, she don't.
That's who she is.
It'd be very weird. She doesn't care.
Be unapologetic.
I agree.
Love you. Fall in love with yourself again. That's my ending statement, man.
That's good. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was so fun. I mean, it was funny too because it was so authentic. It was just hilarious. Like,
I didn't laugh. I really was inspired, bro.
No, I laughed because it was just brilliant. Like, he didn't even have to try to do that. Like, that's the crazy part. He was just being himself, and he was still entirely funny and fun and welcoming. It was just, and it what was funny is you're so universal because, I mean, if you go to church, you know what that is. Put me in a flat. It was just funny. It was great. I mean, it was such a good idea.
Right.
That he didn't even think of, but he did it. It was great.
Yep. So that's it for me. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Pillow Talking Podcast. We got to update our picture too
Oh my gosh.
Man, it's
for
so
real, bro. So like, I don't even have colored hair.
Yeah. But we got to, how can we take bad pictures? We got to get somebody to photo. I don't know. I'll talk to Bailey.
But not in our bed. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I got to talk to Bailey about maybe just do like Airbnb.
Yeah, I think that's a good
or a
idea.
hotel.
Yeah.
That's going to look mad weird though.
No, not a hotel, but like some Airbnb.
It's going to look mad weird anywhere we go. Bringing a photographer. Like, they'll be like, they got an OnlyFans.
Oh, well. I'll be like, he's not with us.
All right. Okay. All right, well, that's it. Thank you for listening to the episode. Peace.
Bye, guys.